I was going on, everybody. So let me just let you know right now. This is not my review. This is just my opinion, my thoughts so far on Bloodborne. Some things I really liked in the game, and just maybe something that I probably didn't like in the game. But this is just so far. Mind you, I'm still in the beginning, very like in the beginning. So mind you that. So take this with a grain of salt. This is not to depict whether or not, oh, if you want to buy the game or not. This is just my opinion. I really wanted to make this video because like this game is that amazing to me that I'm like, yo, I need to speak out and reach out to you guys and let you know how I'm doing so far in this game. So basically, this is an open world, not really open world, but it's an action role playing game, hack and slash basically. Excuse me with the open world part, is not really. But when I got into this game, right, normally with certain games, I always tell myself, all right, so you have to be. Everybody knows I'm fast paced. I love playing games fast paced. I love getting in, doing the job, bam, and then out. I literally, or how the Europeans say literally, or whatever, sorry. But anyways, I literally had to change my game style for this game. It's not like a shooter where I went from one shooter to another. No, I totally had to do a 360 on my gameplay style. So for those who play Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, I mean not Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and told me, you gotta don't try to play a certain way, they were definitely right because I had to really, change up my gameplay style. You have to be very patient in this game when you're going up against bosses, enemies, just because the AI and the strength and level of these monsters going at you is on your level. They're not shitty, they're not weak, and also there's a grind to this game as well. And oftentimes games with a grinding system normally gets repetitive. You grind just to just to level up and then to unlock weapons and to unlock different armors in certain games. In this case, the way it works here is is definitely a grind system in here. What makes it so rewarding is the challenge behind it. Whereas when you die, you lose your blood echoes. Blood echoes is basically, I call it the currency system, which allows you to purchase armor, maybe weapons if you unlock some weapons, gauntlets, and also to upgrade your attributes, right? Because there isn't any leveling in this game as far as you killing enemies, and there's no meter for you to level up, which I'm glad they don't have that because that's so generic. Too many games are doing that by now. I mean, as of right now. So basically, if you die at any time in this game and when you kill enemies, you obtain blood echoes. So depending on your combos and how many enemies you killed, and depending on a certain time that you're killing an enemy, you might unlock blood echoes. You can get up to like 6,000, and to buy a weapon is like 3,000, sometimes 8,000. So it's definitely rewarding killing these enemies. And I don't feel like it's repetitive because there's so many different ways as to completing an objective or killing enemies, types of ways of sneak attacks and stuff. But what makes it even better and challenging is there's no pause, start, go to the main menu, go to your Hunter's Dream, I believe it's called, where it's your safe area. There's none of that. You have to go straight back to the checkpoint to go back to Hunter's Dream, and then you can make all your purchases and whatnot. So if you die in the process of trying to kill enemies and you was playing for so long, you lose all those points. And I know for most people, they're going to be like, oh, hell no, man. Fuck that, this and that. But you know what? If you had a game where you can grind and then if you die, you still keep all your points, that's kind of that's where it gets repetitive, because you feel like you can continue doing the same shit over and over and over, and you're going to stay and you're going to still keep what you've earned. No, I think it makes it more rewarding when you've been grinding and doing your thing and you get more skilled at the game. And it's basically you have to be very, very stealthy sometimes. Not really all right, let me take that back. Not really stealthy, but you got to be very, very patient with your moves and your attacks and your combos and your counters. You need to be very, very tactical with that, because if not and you die, you will be like, get the fuck out of here, I died over this enemy, and you lose whatever you have earned during your little journey to the next boss. So yeah, just mind you that. Another thing I like is the fact that with the bosses, it is ridiculous. These bosses are hard as shit to me. Like, for most people, they're gonna say it's easy, but for me, it's really hard. Not complaining that, oh, I can't beat it, or I don't want to play it. No, it actually motivated me due to the fact that this whole grinding system, and with leveling up, because as you upgrade your attributes, you level up that way. And there's so many different factions, and the customization is amazing. I love the customization. it brings forth more content, more entertainment for the game. So I don't necessarily get bored and mad, because I know along the way to the boss, I have some fun doing my thing, killing enemies and whatnot, experience new, openings into the world of in Bloodborne. But when I finally defeated the boss after several attempts, I swear to God, like 20 attempts, I know I'm shitty. It was so fucking rewarding. I felt so good. I laid back and said, yo, I'm the shit. Like, it felt so good. And I know for one thing, you have to stay close to your enemies. Shout out to BG and Cookie Monster for that video. They made the tips and hints. You should never stay far away from your enemies if it's a very big monster, because then you're giving them more space and gravity to actually hit you with one of their long arm attacks or jumps or whatever a move they have. So you definitely should stay close and also behind them, because with a big monster, it takes them kind of long to turn around. But other than that, the game is so rewarding when you finally beat this enemy. You go back, you can purchase new weapons, and it just had me going and going. When I went to the second boss, I got raped. Like, the dude was like Super Android 17, if I'm not mistaken, or 13, where the dude had like fucking 40,000 bullets and shit. Like, he head glitched, hit me with some bullets. I was like, yo, what the fuck was it? I got blasted the first round. So what I did, I grinded out and I went blood farming. And from what BG said, and I took that, blood farming, basically, you go around killing. You go back to your hunter's dream. You unlock your attributes. You try to get some weapons, and you just do that for. I mean, if you're really addicted to this type of game, I heard it's more than like 40 hours of gameplay. So, you do that and you grind and stuff. And when you get to the next boss, it should be a little bit easy. It's still gonna be challenging, but it should definitely be a little bit easy. So I'm still only up to the second boss. Like, I worked today, so I wasn't able to, or whenever I put out this video, but I wasn't able to finish up that. But what I'm doing as of right now, just doing some blood farming, because it's just so much fun going up against enemies. And there's a lot of different combo attacks that I didn't know were in the game. Like, you can rip people to the side, you can blast them, like you can stab through their chest, like through their bodies. I didn't know that. It depends on where your moveset is. But overall, I'm having so much fun with this game. If you own a PS4, there shouldn't be a reason why you should not buy this, like I said. Unless you're not into this type of setting or genre or hack and slash, then otherwise, or maybe some money issues and whatnot, then I understand. Maybe you can GameFly it. GameFly is doing a deal, $1. You can for a month you can have GameFly for $1. I mean, you pay $1 for 1 month for GameFly. Other than that, I'm having so much fun. For anybody who's trying to say, oh, the reviews on Bloodborne is only because the shitty reviews on Thor, that's stupidity. That's stupid. It's that bad that even the outside sources that are purposely doing negative reviews just so that they can get clickbait, basically, are actually saying good things about Bloodborne. This game is really that amazing to me. I swear to God, like, I shit you not. But let me just end this video. It's getting too long. Like I said, it's just my thoughts on the game so far, on gameplay wise, and why I feel like this game it has a lot of longevity to it. There is a multiplayer and co-op side of it as well. So just think of what I just said along with you and your boys. So it's your boy 3 Minute Gamer, and I'm out. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.